Hey, it's me again, it's Andark, and it's my first update video on my monk. I'm currently level 25, and I'm enjoying it a lot. It's quite different than anything I've ever played. Um, the skills they have, and it's pretty nifty. I like all the skills that they have for this. And I like the fact that, I don't know if this is for all classes now, but the the spell has a cooldown. I mean, as you can see, it's not cooldown now, but I'm pretty sure it will if it actually removed a poison or disease. Fist of Fury. That's a small tip for somebody that's brand new at Monk is PVE or PvP. You have a skill called Fighting Style. The monk's jab ability will change depending on the weapon is. Oh wait, no, wrong one. I'm sorry. Combat conditioning. If you're standing in front, basically you heal yourself. If you're standing behind them, you do more damage, and it leaves a bleed, I believe, unless it's a different skill that uses the bleed. Not 100% sure on that. I didn't think of that actually. I know it leaves a bleed, but I don't know what from. Oh, maybe it's just the kick in general. Oh, yep, yeah, that's my fault. That's actually just the kick in general does that. But combat conditioning, in front of them you heal, behind them. Oh, sorry, I'm sick. Behind them you do more damage. So basically, what I've figured to do so far, since I don't have a stun, which is kind of a problem sometimes when you don't have a stun in PvP. In PvE, just leveling, it's pretty easy, but I like to PvP. But I figure if you actually get a good spot, if you can do Fist of Fury, it'll stun them for like 4 seconds, I guess. Three to four, it looks like to me. But as soon as you do that, you see the stun, you get behind them and try to get that extra damage off. Definitely useful. Um, but that's just one of the one of the small tips I can give somebody on PvP. If that's newer at Monk, I know like this isn't any professional tips or anything. This isn't oh, I'm the best monk in the world. Uh, what was the other thing I was gonna? Oh, right, the monks are very notorious for being able to get away whenever they just please to. There's roll and there's flying serpent kick so far that I've found that just dominate in PvP. If you're in a bad spot, you need to get away. You can just fly away, and no one will touch you. Like you're gone. They're not gonna catch you. They're not gonna bother chasing. By the time they even try to start catching up, you're mounted and you're gone. And I think that's it for this update video. Besides like I said, I started on a brand new server. I don't know how to say it. Sargaes, I think it's how it's spelled. It's not on there, but yeah, brand new server. No help from anybody. Usually I do play with other people, but this time I didn't want to do that. But yeah, so I don't have any of the what are those called? Things you can get from the guild, the buy 9 account items. I don't have those. So it's PvP would have been easier, and so PvE if I had those, but I decided not to go that route because I do have a bunch of those items on my other characters. But I wanted something new, something fresh, not relying. I wanted to see how far I could go, and within like 2 days I made 1100 gold. It was pretty easy. I don't know what it is with people and putting things cheap on the auction house for no gold at all. Like I went up to the auction house with about I want to say 24 silver, and from 24 silver I made that, and I can show you exactly how much I made off auction house. See, 1,515. I've spent, you know, decent amount, but I think that's it. Yeah, from the auction house, I've made 1,484 gold. My total is 1,515. So that's pretty much all my gold made off auction house. But yeah, that's it for this video. Hopefully I'll have another one maybe next week. I'm gonna try to get more levels. Like I like to level really slow because I like to get to know the class and really to see what is good to use, what scales better, like really going into the character, really get to know them. What every little detail and every skill and every passive ability like that. Like some people probably wouldn't even knew that if they started playing a monk, because I sure didn't. Like I think you get this at level 20, I think, and I didn't even realize. I'm just sitting there, and I'm like, what is this 25? I'm getting like 75 health back every time I did my kick, and I'm like, okay. So I checked that out, and that is the importance of reading over things, even if it is a passive ability, because I know a lot of people don't even bother reading passives, because it's like, okay, I don't need to use that skill physically, so why would I need to read it? It does whatever it needs to do. But it's good to know those things. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.